Oops. Hey guys, it's just me, Easy, and today I'm going to show you my Loot Bear account and how you can rent CSGO skins for practically an abnormally big time fraction of the price. Now you might be wondering, isn't this a scam? And isn't this not possible? Well, if I hadn't tried it out myself and seen that it's legit, I would have thought it was a scam too. But it's legit, as much as I hate to admit it. Although, there is a similar site in China that does stuff like this, except it's a lot less trustworthy, so don't go to that one. So, Loot Bear is a subscription-based service where you can rent CSGO skins, obviously as you can see on screen, for starting at $14.99 a month, and you can try it free for 7 days and see how you like it. And by the way, I'm sorry about the background. My dogs and my parents are talking. So yeah. Anyways, you can try it free for 7 days, and you can also, if you already have skins that are big time things, you can I wouldn't do it if you have skins, an individual skin that's worth more than $400, because then it won't be as easy for the people to rent it out. But anyways, just try to steer clear of that. But anyways, the point that I'm trying to make here is that it's good for both buyers and skin sellers and renters. So basically, you can rent out your skins that you have to other people. And that's a really, really cool feature that they've got. They used to, for the first month or two that they were out back at the beginning of 2018, they only allowed you to rent from them, but now you can rent from others. And the people that do rent out to others, they get revenue from the skins that they rent out to others, that they deposit through their very, very secure, safe bots. Just make sure that you don't get scammed and stuff, because that's almost happened to me once on this site. So make sure that your Steam API key is not public, and make sure that you don't have one. Otherwise, it's very, very likely that you'll get scammed by not their bots specifically, Loot Bear's bots, but by a fake bot that a scammer has created to make it look like a Loot Bear bot, Steam bot. And yeah, you really want to avoid that. So right now, as you can see on screen, so far I have $72 thereabouts in revenue. I've gotten it all from renting out the skins that I have. That's all from that, and the balance is what I can transfer over there once I cash out. And you can even cash out via PayPal or add it to the balance to buy skins, and that brings me to the buying skins section. However, most of the skins in the buy section nowadays are through tradeit.gg, so it's just a promotion for tradeit.gg, and tradeit.gg isn't very trustworthy to me, but if you're quick enough, you can find one that's through Loot Bear through their instant sell feature. And additionally, what I'm going to show you now is what I rented out about a year ago. I mean, I wish I could have done a video about this earlier, but I was figuring out which streaming service to use. And this is the thing that I was able to rent out into my inventory, and it's pretty nice. It's a Battlescarred M9 bayonet case hardened that had an okay amount of blue on it. And I think it's still on the site. And if it's not, that's a shame. But anyways, it didn't have the best float, similarly to my knife that I have now. But however, it was really, really nice. I love the look of it, and I love playing with it on CT side and stuff. Anyways, now that brings me to my inventory down here. Let's go to profits real quick, and now let's go to my inventory real quick. And right now, I've got a bunch of AK slates, both factory new and minimal wear, and most of them have stickers on them. And even if they don't, they're still all low float. And to prove it, let me show you. And you see, as you can see, I've already got a bunch of these rented out. One of these has been rented out for almost a year now, and it's likely this one right here that I'm looking at right now. So anyways, that's that one. Unfortunately they don't show you the stickers unless you're renting it out, so I can't really show you the stickers, but there are stickers on a lot of them. Anyways, there's also my Legion of Anubis, that's stat track and it's minimal wear, and it's a good flute minimal wear as well. It's almost factory new, so that's pretty good to have. This Og Pup Death by Puppy is locked somehow. I can't really withdraw it, nor can anyone rent it, so it's kind of stuck there. I'm going to figure out how to fix that at some point, hopefully. Then I've got a bunch of AK Asimovs. I've got 7 to be exact, one of them being Stat Track, an OK Float Stat Track one. Then I've got 2 minimal wear ones and a bunch of different field tested ones. All of them are pretty good float, too. Yeah, all of them are pretty nice float, except for this one. This one is kind of average, but it's got stickers on it, I think. And then there's my Hydro Gloves Emerald Field Tested. Someone just returned them. And yeah, that's how that goes down, and it's got a good float value as well. And then there's my AK Emerald Pine Stripes, all of which have pretty good float values, other than, I guess, the first one. There's that one, there's this one, and there's this one too. Then there's my AK Empress. This is my favorite one out of all of them because it's got a super low float, and it's probably the most expensive thing that I have on here. Yeah, it's got to be the most expensive thing that I have on here, which is pretty neat. It's very, very nice, and it's got a very, very low float, like I said. It's got 005, and I had that as my play skin for a while until I switched to the Bloodsport, because I like the Empress, but I like red even more than the Empress somewhat. Anyways, there's also 2 AK Bloodsports that have okay float values. That one isn't very good, but this one is very good. It's a 0, 2, 3, almost 4. And then there's some M4 Desolate Spaces, which one of them is the lowest float one that I have on my store. And it's 003, as you can see on screen. Almost a 002 something. Then there's my my other one, which isn't as good, but is just over the Empress, pretty much. Then there's the AK-47 Point Disarray, which has a very, very, well, not really a very, very good, but an okay float value, where that is currently rented out, and so is the other one that's lowest. Then there's my M4A4 Buzzkill, which looks pretty nice, and yeah, it's pretty neat. And all of this can be accessed via their subscription service. Their subscription service is basically $14.99 a month, which might sound like a lot. But here, let me show you guys something else. Give me just a moment. Come on. And now let me show you what all is here first as well. This is my store right here. Give me just a moment. Hang on, where? Oh, duh, it's right here. Oops, wrong thing. Dang it. Where? Here it is. I think this is it, maybe. Come on, account settings. Come on, I'm going to go down here. Come on. There's my card. Yeah, it's a good thing that that's encrypted. Where the hey? Oh, it's down. Oh, duh. Hang on, it needs to be over here, I think. Give me just a moment. There we go. So, yeah, this is the site that you get to, and also don't forget to use my affiliate code. My affiliate, just click on this link right here, type in this link. I also have it in my, on my YouTube About page, as well as my trade offer link. I recently posted my trade offer link to my YouTube channel, so don't forget to check that out too, if you're not a friend of mine on Steam. And if you do add me on Steam, also remember to comment the reason why you're adding me, and please don't try to scam me, because I've already been scammed enough in my distant past. Anyways, let me see if I can't find, and I've already got 4 people that haven't done anything on the site yet, but just used my affiliate code that haven't done anything just yet. But I've been trying to push one of them to do something, as well as her girlfriend, her boyfriend, who's one of my closest friends on Steam. He's always very, very nice and fun to play with on CSGO. Anyways, back to the subscription service stuff. Basically, it's very, very affordable if you ask me, because they have a 6-month option and a yearly service, which gives you 32% if you select the 6-month thing. If you get the 6-month subscription, you don't have to pay again until the next 6 months, and you get 32% off the base down price of the subscription. And if you get the yearly subscription, that's even better. You get 40% off the $14.99 a month thing. So yeah, that's pretty neat for me. I tried out their free thing, which is pretty neat. Like I said, I got this skin right here for free. However, I did have to return it after 8 days, because you see, when you rent stuff, you want to make sure that you return it on time. Otherwise, they'll keep on charging you. And if you steal it, however, if you try to steal it, don't think that you can outsmart them, because then they'll charge 110% off your credit card that you have to sign up with, which is a shame that you have to sign up with a valid credit card and a few other things, but it's for security reasons. It's to make sure that their operation continues to run smoothly and to ensure the security of both their customers and their investing, renting people. But anyways, let me show you guys how this whole thing works for me. Right now I've got 9 things rented out. Just a couple days ago it was 11 things rented out, but 2 people returned some stuff. I've made this much off of Loot Bear for over the course of about a year, which might not sound like much over a year's time, but for me it's a good chunk, and every little bit helps for me. And plus, the skins that I have here are skins that I don't really use anymore, but I don't really want to sell just yet. So that's what the service is for. When you rent out your skins to others, it's a good place to put your skins, because they are 100% safe, and if they do get scammed out and stolen, which I can't recall a time where that's ever happened, they'll refund you the full refund back. They'll refund you the whole base price that it costs to get your stuff back, and if they get trade banned or vac banned, then you'll still get refunded and stuff, which is pretty neat. It's pretty, very, very neat. If just those people get vac banned that you rent out your skins to. And that reminds me, don't get vac banned or trade banned while you're renting out the skins, because otherwise then you might get into deep trouble with Loot Bear yourself. And that's pretty much it for Loot Bear. Loot Bear is pretty neat. And another thing that I want to show you guys is my Patreon page. Here, give me a sec. Oh wait, I'm doing the wrong thing. Let's go to Patreon real quick. Where is it? Oh, duh. I gotta go to YouTube first to see where it's at. Carefully do this. Let's go to my channel. Oh, right, it's about page. Yep. Let's go down here. There we go. As you can see briefly there, you can see that worked. Yes, accept. Let's get rid of that. And this is my Patreon page. Obviously, it's the minimum amount that you can pledge is $1, which isn't too bad, a month. And I only currently have one patron. It's pretty neat. Anyways, these are all the tiers, all the different tiers, and as you can see, if you join these tiers, even though you have to pledge some money, you'll get the ticket, you'll get more entries into monthly giveaways, and with each tier that you pledge to that's greater in terms of money, you get more tickets for it and stuff, which is pretty neat. I've got 12 different tiers, the biggest of which is the Dragon Lore, which I don't expect anyone to join that, but that's okay. I'm fine with that. I just figured it'd be fun to add that. But anyways, that's going to do it for this live stream for Loot Bear and Patreon, and I hope to see you guys later, and I will hopefully be here again. Goodbye.